Hello and welcome to NSG Takedown. This is Stephen Max, promoter and editor for NSGWrestling.com. Today's topic will be covering bullying in the NFL and what's going on in the Dolphins camp. Dolphins fiasco with Richie Incognito and Jonathan Martin shows bullying has nothing to do with size. Richie Incognito was bullied once. Back in the third grade, he was insulted for his weight. Schoolmates called him a lard ass and a whale, according to the story written a few years ago. Incognito decided to fight back and punched his tormentor in the face. Far from being proud of it, Incognito said, "We are both scared. It's time to stop assuming that a person with mammoth strength has immunity from the psychological assault. Just because someone can withstand incredible physical duress doesn't mean that he's more capable of dealing with emotional pain." This applies to Incognito, and it certainly applies to Jonathan Martin, the Dolphins teammate, who allegedly received a vile racial voicemail from the same guy who said he was once bullied for being fat. We don't know the full story or what went on between Incognito and Martin. We do know that both of them seem trouble, and we know the support system in the NFL players need work. Players deserve it, and based on everything from Javion Bleacher's suicide to Hazma Abdullah's Twitter rant, players need help. That's the refrain being heard from Incognito's alleged abuse and Martin's decision to leave the team facility. These athletes are paid a lot of money to go out and beat each other up. The argument goes, so they better know how to man up in the locker room and deal with some razzing. Yes, Incognito was a bad guy according to this line of thinking, but this is a gladiator sport and thick skin is required. But thick skin has nothing to do with size or strength. A strong person can just be as vulnerable as a verbal tormentor as a waif. Perhaps more so, the person who is doing the tormenting doesn't get to decide who crossed the line, nor does the coach or the general manager. If Martin was offended or hurt by what Incognito did, then Incognito crossed the line. Just like a third grader crossed the line by calling Incognito a whale. Tell me what you think about bullying in the NFL, or just bullying in sports, or bullying in life in general. This is Stephen Max. You can subscribe to NSG Takedown, or you can follow us at twitter.com/NSG Wrestling. And thank you for listening.